So basically, I wanted to talk about a few things. I have been on this lifestyle now since probably the end of January, and I took a break, which some of you know, for about 3 weeks when I was traveling in Peru. And I stay completely vegan, of course. However, I did eat quite high in fat, and I was eating not a raw tofu. I was just eating mostly cooked carbs and fries, just stuff that was available that was vegan. So far, this lifestyle has been great. I mean, I feel incredible. It's easy to follow. By easy to follow, I mean all the cravings I used to have for bad food, the things that were harmful for me. I used to not know what to eat. So in the morning, I may or may not have had breakfast. I would then go on through my day, and I would just either most of the time end up starving at night because I simply would not eat enough. I would try to eat as little as possible during the day, or I just end up eating like a big fatty meal. When I was doing this, it would cause me to want to binge at night because I'd come home, I'd be absolutely starving, and I would just want to grab everything. And I thought there's something completely, totally wrong with me. Like, I thought that I was defective in some way. I felt like I was doing everything I possibly could. I tried everything I possibly could to stop what was going on and to stop the actual binging, but I guess I was wrong. I realized I needed to eat, and you know what? Deep down, I kind of always knew that. I knew that this intense hunger would not be there if I didn't need to actually eat something. I mean, our bodies are smart. Our bodies know what they need. It's a real hunger when you want to binge, and all these things that people say about emotional eating are just complete bullshit. If your body is telling you to eat and you're so hungry, you want to eat everything in sight, even if it's a massive amount of food, and if it's like the fattiest, grossest food, it's because your body is generally and deeply, sincerely in need of something to eat. So, you know what? It's a survival mechanism, and you can't be mad at yourself for that. It is not because you have like childhood problems. It's not because you had a bad day at work and it was stressful, because that's what they tell you if you go through therapy of any kind for an eating disorder. And though it's very, very useful for certain things, I don't think they know anything about certain eating disorders. They honestly do not understand them. And the reason is it's not a psychological issue, it's a nutritional issue. People are genuinely hungry, and as long as you keep saying that it's a psychological issue, they're never going to get to the root of the problem. So basically, I'm happy I found this lifestyle, because as soon as I started drinking my smoothies in the morning, having a good substantial lunch, eating all the fruit I could before 4 o'clock, instantly my cravings went away. I'm eating around 2,000 calories, between 1,500 and 2,000 before 4 most days. I'm not always raw till 4. I'm going to be honest, lately it's been hard because I've been moving. I just did my first grocery order in about 4 months. About 2 months, where I actually got my case of bananas, and I'm all set up now. It was really hard before when I was packing and all my things were in boxes. I went through a big life change too. Like, I quit my job, and it's just a lot has been going on in my life, so it has been hard, which means I haven't always been as healthy as I could be. But you know what? I'm still sticking with it, and I notice on the days I don't eat properly, when night comes around, I'm craving bad foods again. And it's easy to slip back into old patterns when that's going on, when you start craving things, when you start really, really wanting those bad foods. I know that if one day I don't eat properly, one day I don't carb up, the next day I will be drawn to those foods. After like 3 or 4 days, that's all I want. All I want is to have like a fatty veggie burger or something, something I would not usually crave if I was in a proper mindset, if I was just properly carved up. So, yeah, I mean, I'm starting to recognize this now. I'm noticing that these patterns always show up when I'm not properly carved. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely takes an adjustment, and I can see why it's not a quick fix. It takes a long time to adapt because there's so much you need to tailor to your own life and make work. It's a learning curve, really. It's a learning process. I came on this lifestyle kind of wanting to lose weight, but honestly, it's just given me a new appreciation for my body. and it's given me a new love for who I am. And I know maybe one day I'll lose weight. I feel like I will, but I don't even care anymore. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Sure, I gained about like 60 pounds from my lowest when I was in an eating disorder. And that was through, I just want to be clear, it was not through this lifestyle, that was through binge eating on crap and being just very unhealthy in my regular habits, not exercising. It had nothing to do with this. I haven't gained anything on this lifestyle. I've gained a lot of good things. I have not gained any weight on this lifestyle, is what I want to say. Even though I'm eating like 3,000 plus calories on most days, I've not gained any weight. That makes me very happy. I feel okay with myself. I feel happy even though I still have my stomach. I go out and I run for like, I've been running quite a bit now, which is something I haven't been able to do because I just haven't had the energy. So just to have that back in my life, because it was something I really used to love doing. And unfortunately it was tied into my eating disorder. So I had to stop to get, because it used to bring up thoughts of restriction. Only now, after like 3 years of my lowest weight, can I start running again, and it's thanks to this lifestyle. It absolutely is. In every way, it's thanks to this lifestyle that I can get out there and do something that I love. Like, it's such a joy to be able to go out in the morning and just, before the sun is up, and just run and run and run and not feel tired, feel like my body can handle it, like it's going to recover. I can go out every day and feel okay. I know this is working in every single way. It's such a blessing, really, to have this in my life, and to have such great role models and access to all these incredible videos, incredibly inspiring videos, I should say. There all the time. I can't even. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to make this first video and get it out there because honestly, I've been wanting to start this channel for quite some time. So I figured, why not now? I just wanted to get that out there. I love you guys, everyone. Thank you for inspiring me in your own way. Honestly, every single person I follow is such an inspiration. So thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.